With T plus and melee, I definitely feel that too. Where they're like they're so similar, but like slightly different that it really can just mess with you.
And here we go.
And then
so we're sticking with FOD as the first choice.
FOD, the fun first choice. I think this kind of like it kind of becomes with Spacey's versus Puff. It kind of becomes between this or Battlefield, whichever one the Spacey kind of prefers. Because you ban Dreamland, and then you ban either this or you ban Battlefield, depending on what you prefer. I think Momo likes the tighter quarters to the stage, probably.
I think for the most part, a lot of Puffs, wow.
Yeah, that's a rest, but it's going to be a punish. Or not.
A lot of Puffs don't like FD nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
So that affects that as well as far as the stage striking.
Yeah, Momo really, he should have had that stock. He should have down tilted. He should have F smashed something to get that kill on the rest, but he kind of just ran up and dash attacked. It was definitely not his intention, but...
And OG seemed definitely ready for it, too.
Yeah.
Kind of a skill check moment.
That does take it. And we got a rest again from OG Kid. He's really good at those tech chase platform rests. He's, it's such like a... It's just such a thing he's practiced, and he's really worked on getting those rest setups. In general, that's like one of his big things is like getting the rest and getting the lead, and just like once that Puff has the lead, it's so scary.
Yeah.
Especially when they can rest the way he does.
It's one of the reasons why a lot of like crew battles like to have Puff players, so that they can really hold on to stocks very well.
Yeah, and you can just like randomly get a rest on someone, and it's like, okay, I'll just stop. Momo trying to claw his way back. He's having a really hard time getting into stage presence. Forward airing, naring, really just walling Team Momo out right now.
Yeah. I know typically a lot of Puffs are scared to approach, but at this point, with the stock lead, OG Kid doesn't care.
Yeah, he's throwing out a lot of right now. Like he's throwing out the backers, the forward airs, everything. There's a grab, another grab.
Another grab.
Throws him off again. Misses the edge guard, but again, Momo at 63%. Got a lot to make up here. And OG Kid kind of just trading out moves at any chance he can. That'll be game one from OG Kid. He goes up in this grand finals. This could be his tournament.
So I'm expecting either Pokemon Stadium or Yoshi's. That was
yeah, I would say Yoshi's definitely first. Momo's really a big fan of that platform movement.
And he likes the tight quarters.
Yeah, exactly. The tight quarters, shines off the top if possible. Something I've seen him do a lot. He's doing Burst Moth versus the Ices a lot. He goes for it, not 100% there. Close.
It ain't Fox, but it works.
Yeah, see some up air there. Now, we saw how OG can keep the lead. Really good at keeping that stage presence and and letting Momo kind of run into his aerials a lot, really pressuring him to the corner. Can Momo keep a good lead here, or is it gonna go back to even really quickly, which could be right now? Good recovery, but jumps right into the back air.
With no random to do anything there for him either. Yeah, I'm expecting Momo to like try to be the aggressor the whole time, because that was not really his full game plan with the last match or last game.
Yeah, good CC again there. Deleted. That's funny. All right, and once again, Momo has the chance to keep the lead. How much of a lead can he pull here? Can he do it the way OG Kid does it? Which, once again, another tech chase there, no rest. Smash out of shield, and there's the rest.
And he got stuck in his movement, which led to that whole sequence.
And that's going to be a hard kill to get, doesn't it? No, not just yet. Has to get the head guard.
And he got it!
But he does!
Very clean.
Yeah, because that was a hard, like, where he rested, it was kind of hard to get a good punish. Couldn't really get a good charge, smack attack, or anything.
I'm surprised Momo got his shield up fast enough from that up there, so that was good.
Alright, catches OG Kid jump, but the trade doesn't even matter. Down air. Shine.
Or it does matter.
There it is.
Very clean.
That's good. I mean, if you're going to get rested, at least you can kill after.
Right.
All right.
I wonder if that'll make OG Kid start thinking about how rest happy he's gonna be too.
Got a match. We got a match.
Because both of the rest that he got that led to kills, he himself got killed afterwards. So.
And this is going to be a lot harder to get those kills. No,
Right.
off the top, no, nothing like that. It's going to be your best possible. But we'll see what Momo does. This is going to be a more difficult stage for him. I think OG Kid's going to have a really good time here. Unless he misses those rests.
Not really much the bird could do there. And
Doesn't
yeah,
even
he was
matter if
too
he missed the
low.
rest.
See, one strategy that some Falcos have implemented here is doing the keep away game with lasers. I don't think that's Momo's style, but it could work.
Yeah, it helps a bit to just, one, you get some percent, two, you get Puff and good position. You can kind of get some better positioning with those lasers, but...
And he can't even do that because he has to approach it. He has it behind right
yeah,
now.
right now it's tough. It goes for the tech base there, reading the wrong way. Jab pressure. And the jab can lead into something, but you gotta hit it at the right spot.
But also, OG Kid's aware of that because after the couple of jabs, he was able to jump away.
Yeah, it's like it's not perfect pressure, right? It's not very fast pressure. So you can kind of, if you time it right, you get away and all well. Up smash out of shield, that could be huge.
All he got was a back air with it. Not quite the hitbox he wanted.
I do like the time.
I mean,
I don't see Puff
there's
do
no
it.
bad percent in this matchup for sure.
Exactly.
It's not like he's going to get arthritis. And yeah, at that percent, Falco getting that shine is not going to lead to anything, unfortunately.
Both of them kind of need one hit to take this stock. Your King Momo, no, not back.
Not
That's
a
like
sour spot
the weakest back air of all
Yeah.
time. Alright, and OG Kid looking time to take this, take it up 2-1
Right.
in this set.
The one set that he needs.
Yeah. Set. Your combos here. This is the tech roll.
The gangsta laser, as we used to call it. Another
This is
misrest.
that rest.
Not as much you can get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, he got like 40%-ish.
I think it's good that OG Kid goes for some of the rest though. Plenty of there you.
Right. And when you have the lead like that, it feels
Yeah,
less
it's like
dangerous.
what happened? Did I lose the stock? Still up.
And
China?
it's shine off the top in Dreamland,
Yeah,
not
there it goes.
not the most common of sightings.
Yeah, but high enough percent where that kind of just works. And that also
Kinda
just kind of works.
Yeah.
OG Kid with those tech chases, some of the best tech chase rests, honestly, in the business right now. He has that on lock.
He also has his music unlocking his Kanye rest moment.
They're kind of doing that Hungry Box at Big House that one
Yeah,
time,
Big House 3, yeah. Maybe that's his inspiration.
I think Hungry Box is his inspiration.
Specifically Big House 300 blocks.
That old like GR Smash H-Box combo video, that was my favorite back in the
with
day.
The Kanye West song.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
was my favorite when I was getting playing like that.
Rest in peace, GR Smash. What a YouTube channel.
Oh, there's something going up here. This could be it. This could be.
He is at, I was going to say, a very high percent.
Yeah, very high percent. So Momo needs to just clean this up right now. You don't want to give OG Kid any more chances to get a rest
And
or
good
anything
spacing,
like that.
good drift on Momo as well.
The conversions, you get the jab, but no conversion.
Yeah, he needs to not eat percent. Finish off.
Okay.
25's not too bad.
No, that's pretty decent. At least it is.
And then that
Does
happens.
let you do that though still, and now we're kind of in the same position. Good punish here from Momo. Good backer to catch coming in. This is a lot for King Momo right now. He really needs to do a lot with it, and there it goes.
Very beautiful. Down air to down air to down air. Missed laser forward smash. Great sequence.
And I think this may be. I do want to bring up the fact that this is probably one of the biggest tournaments that OG Kid has been in the grand finals of, right? Probably one of the biggest. This would be one of the biggest wins he's probably had.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean,
as a newer competitor, that can be nerve-wracking. That can kind of put you in a different mental space. And I think Momo's, it's been a while, but he's been here before. And he's played a lot more tournament sets in his life than Ojiki has.
For sure.
So it's definitely like a, if he wants to win this, it's going to be a calm down and, you know, play your game. You were winning the whole time before this. But I can tell a little bit, I feel like he's starting to think about it a little bit. But
yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see King Momo having the I've been there before mindset. And he got a star KO, so he's not really going to be able to punish that.
Yeah, this is where it all comes down to. This could be the end, or it could be the beginning. We go to game 5.
King Momo looking for that reset.
The reset is 1 game away.
Probably Battlefield, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Oh, FD.
Interesting choice. I don't know too much about the stage. I know for me, for Fox, I love to pick this stage versus Puff.
Fox generally does.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Momo kind of uses the platforms a lot where this is a good pick. I'm not too stressed about it either way, but I am a little surprised.
So I did say earlier a lot of Puffs don't like this stage. I think it's because they feel like they can't get away. Kind of like that.
Couldn't get away there. I do think right now Momo is living in the pressure, and Ojiki might be letting it get to him, but he's still got another set to play with. He loses this, you can take your time, and you got another set.
Momentum is a very real thing, and Momo is the type of player that feeds off of that.
He feeds off of it. I think Ojiki kind of feeds off of it when he steals it from other people.
Not much though. Great tech from Ojiki so that he didn't get much after the down air.
Decent lead here from Momo. Ooh, almost a tie off the top.
I thought he was going to go for up air. Well, that time he did. But
he just catches Ojiki kind of drifting in there. And that's the kind of things that happen when you're in your grand finals for the first time. You start to do some things like that. You start to drift in.
Yeah, I think before DQs we had 76 entrants, something along those lines.
74, yeah.
So, pre-DQs, that's really good.
Yeah, it's a big win for both of them. I think this is a big first, I assume first big tournament win for OG Kid, and this will be a big comeback win for Momo after kind of a year of pulling back into the scene.
And there's Melee ranked players here, Mob, Fu has been, King Momo himself has been, so. Yeah,
Momo's been ranked, Fu has been ranked. They're all top 100 level players at this tournament. It is a stack. Really good edge guard. Oh, maybe not actually, but. Ooh.
And Stockholm isn't someone to be frowned upon either, because he's in some of the Peach Discord that has good discussions with those top.
Yeah, he is.
So he's just he's knocking on that door.
Stockholm is someone who I think is he could have been there a while ago, but he didn't travel, But either way. Both of these guys are looking to take this tournament. Momo is looking pretty good right now, and I think he's making OG Kid a little bit worried.
Yeah, he's just getting him to eat percent.
Yeah, both of them just need to play their game. I think Momo is playing his game right now, and OG Kid is really, I don't think he's playing the game he's comfortable with. I
honestly think it's the stage.
Yeah, I think it's the stage. I think it's the pressure of oh, I can win this tournament right now. I didn't. I'm not used to that, but we'll see what happens. Really, this is the time to just pull it together. But we could go to a reset right here. Momo looking really good right now.
Yeah, OG Kid just definitely after this, he needs to take a breather, switch his playlist, get back to his game plan that got him here.
Yeah, especially, this is a matchup that they've played a lot. And here we go. We are going to the reset. King Momo, 3-2. We go to set 2.
Which, if we want to flash back all the way to the beginning of the day, OG Kid's very first matchup of the day was against the Falco. He won.
Was it? Okay. There we go. All right. Starting on Fountain again. Go right back to the same stage we started on.
Great grab from OG Kid.
OG Kid starting strong this game. Is this This is a good start. Yeah, I think the big thing about getting in a reset like this is really resetting yourself, right? You said, I had that game, I had that set to play with, I can still win this, and you really need to just start from there.
That being said, they went right into it. Like, OG Kid took no
Yeah.
time, so maybe he's wanting to keep himself as hot and warm as possible. Doesn't want his hands to cool down at all. And it's
Yeah.
worked so far. He's
Yeah.
up a stock.
This is a good start from him. Momo gets a good down air, but it's going to be, you know, you got to finish the side guard, which almost does, but some good avoidance there from OG Kid.
And with Momo's mindset, as far as I could tell, all 5 games, he kind of stuck with the exact same game plan, win or lose. So you can tell that that consistent pattern works for him in his brain and his mindset.
Yeah, I think over time he's gotten, as he's been playing these sets, he has really started to pick up his punish game on Puff and avoiding a lot of the rest traps that OG Kid tends to get on him.
Yeah, I would say somewhere around game 3, he stopped getting as many rests on him, so I can definitely see what you're saying.
I think the amount of rest probably the biggest change that we've had. I think that pressure is a big thing though. You're in grand finals and the the rest is going to be, you're scared to miss it. You're scared to get punished after, so it does kind of put a little more pressure on that option.
Especially because outside of the Dreamline stage, every single rest got pretty heavy punishes.
Yeah, even when you didn't expect it, Momo
Oh!
punishes. And a missed edge guard there from OG Kid puts Momo up this game now.
And we're at 0-0.
0-0.
Anything with his invincibility?
Yeah, and I think, ooh, what?
He was baiting him.
Momo is an insane person sometimes.
I would definitely use the word crazy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's got a beautiful mind sometimes.
That being said, like his text on all the ledges and platforms has been perfect. That's
Yeah.
why his survival has been so good.
Oh, but this is a rest!
Oh!
And that is the momentum OG Kid really needed right there.
Including a mini pop-off.
After getting the reset, after losing the reset, or losing the first set, that first game is huge for your momentum and huge for your mental.
Momo saying, get off your phone, we need to play.
And here comes the Yoshi's game. If it's anything like last time, we expect it to go well for King Momo.
Absolutely.
But, ooh, could have been a rest. I don't know what that second pound was. Alright.
Momo having some trouble getting through the
Boxing.
wall of back airs.
Boxing in the corner. Momo having a hard time getting in, but does enjoy some situation. But back to the corner he is.
That should be it. Weakness of Falco obviously is the not as good distance recovery compared to his other spacey compatriot. That being said, he deletes that stock.
Death. But there's another one. Rest again. He's hitting
What kind of
those rests
punish? What kind of
again.
punish?
Maybe he heard us talking about his butt. He's starting to get those rests again.
Wait, maybe
which-
those headphones are actually onto the Twitch channel. He's not listening to music at all.
He's listening to advice from us.
I'm surprised both of those rests didn't lead for much of a punish from Momo on like the last set.
Yeah, kind of a tough percent to get it. That down air doesn't hit the platform, goes straight into the blast zone.
Yeah,
Momo
it felt like he hard read the jump there.
keeping this in reach on his counter pick. This would be huge for OG Kid to go up 2-0 right now. It'd also be huge for Momo to take this game. Good down airs, good tech chase grab right there.
Yeah, as I said last game, he's just keeping that pressure. That's his game.
Momo's combo game is something that is so
Unique?
Yeah, so unique where it throws you off when you get hit with these crazy options that he picks, and they just seem to link so well, and he's so practiced in it.
Yeah, we had some old head Florida players that came out today, and I overheard one of the newer players saying like, yeah, if it was a regular Ganon, I would have won, but I'm not used to them not doing optimal stuff.
Oh yeah, I lost the spider sense as well.
That was who he was referring
the
to.
old school players got some interesting stuff. But there's Momo taking another game.
A solid 2-stock.
We got a pretty good grand tier, honestly. This has been a fun one. I think. I really don't know how this is going to go.
I dare to say that at the moment, the Beak is at its peak.
Yeah. I think Momo is playing really well. I think it's kind of on OG Kid to, because I think, you know, their recent set record goes in OG Kid's favor, from what I know. So I think it's kind of on him to pull it back to just, you know, what he's used to and what he does to win typically in these sets. But Momo with a lot of momentum, with a big win on Mob, a win on Stockholm, kind of.
I mean, it was a legitimate win.
It was a win.
If you look at Start GG, it was just a fraudulent Stockholm. Shoutouts to Kyle. Alright, both players being very mindful of their spacing right now.
Yeah, it's kind of, as long as we've gone without getting hit a little bit. I think another thing also with, like, where OG Kid kind of forces a lot of people to, like, play his game, Momo kind of didn't let that happen.
With that being said, that was one ballsy dare that worked out for Momo.
How did that work? How did he live after that, too? I was like, okay, he's dead at least. But no, he's not dead. He's alive. And now he's up.
Because had that traded, he would have died.
Yeah. Momo is cooking right now. I think he is really interested in he's interested in winning the set and winning this tournament. Let's see if we can fight that. He had that first game and it was a pretty good clutch on that game, so
I don't think any DI would have saved him there. Alright, the light shield, very good from OG.
down with lasers. And this is still even stocks. OG can get a
rest.
I don't know if it's good because, you know, he'll die, but
Yeah, the ball's
Right
definitely
here.
in Momo's court right now.
right here, he can go for it for a little bit, but once he gets too much percent on him, obviously he can't anymore. It's still probably fine because Falco doesn't have a great rest punish if he wants to do it right now, but it will lose him a lot of percent.
Yeah, at first Momo was going for trades, but then his spacing kind of wasn't as strong at the beginning of the stock. That S smash will do it.
All right, and here we are, a last stock situation, both at low percent. This is gonna swing momentum huge. Momo winning on the counter pick, but the Nair rest OG Kid up 2-1 in this second set. And another really good clutch there. Another really brought that back from what was looking like
A King Momo game.
yeah, what was looking like it definitely was gonna go King Momo's way. But we do go, what, to the stadium again? Yes. OG Kid, once again, this is in reach. Can he pull it together and clutch this out, or is the experience of the King Momo experience gap here going to really show itself again? Doesn't get that rest. Can he get the next one? No, not really get that percent, I guess. Grab.
Very good grab.
Not getting too much off the grabs and the punishes, though, which is something Momo is getting a lot off. That up B is going to kill. It's going to be a stock trade right there.
Yeah. They're both going to wait on the Angel platform.
Both waiting.
Don't blame them.
OG Kid thinking this is it. This is my chance. Good start from both of them, kind of trading and making it even. That's a really good tech on that side B.
I will say, overall, OG Kid's DI has been much better this game. So Momo hasn't quite gotten the combos that he did earlier in the set.
Yeah, I think it's kind of in the middle there where he was playing a bit more nervous. He was holding on a lot of DI and letting Momo get some stuff that he doesn't need to let Momo get. Here's the tree, my favorite tree.
My favorite tree. It might be OG's favorite tree too, because
Almost got something there, but Momo
Yeah.
shot out of it. Momo not scared to play on this side of the stage right now. I would be. He's not, and it works out for him. good catch on that up smash. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to say there.
I wasn't quite sure, so.
That's okay. Kids rest are a great equalizer right now. That's what's keeping this even. That's what's keeping him in these games.
And in this particular case, Momo wasn't able to get a real punish. He got a downer, and that was it.
Ooh, the shine there. This is possibly going to game 5. I'd love to see it. Is that a game 10? Was it a?
It would be a game 10.
Game 10.
It would
be very. There's the edge guard.
One step away.
Kid 1 stock away, or Momo 1 stock away from bringing this to game 10.
OG just really wants to hit down B. That's what he wants.
He does want to do that. He wants to finish it off with it, and there
As we said it.
His patent.
He's kind of in disbelief, dude. Look at his face.
Chase rest. He does it. He pulls it together and wins the tournament from winner's side. Loses that reset, but he is very happy to win right now. He is loving it. Big step for him as on his come up to win a tournament like that.